Hey guys, this is, I guess the name of the channel is Axel777. Here, bringing another GOAT profile. I mean, this is very self-explanatory. By the title, you can see it's my zoo deck. I mean, not much unique stuff when it comes to this deck, but it's really fun to play. Of course, it was made in the Neo GOAT format that we have this day, where a lot of people are coming up with different things based on the card list that was out at the time. It's really cool. It's really fun to be playing a Neo GOAT format, not gonna lie. It's just there's a bunch of different decks you could play, and there's a lot I want to make as well. But as to like not linger on too much, I guess let's get onto the profile. I mean, it's kind of standard. 3 Berserk Gorilla. He's your main beat stick of the deck. Basically 2K body that has to attack. So, when he's in defense, he's popped. So it's like, that matters, actually, if you get enemy controller. 2 Enraged Battle Ox. He gives your Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast Piercing. Really cool. I prefer him over Xerion. If you don't play Xerion, you definitely play this. I know a lot of people don't, but we do, so I do play 1 Xerion. It's okay at 1. It's like, has a nice defense, so it's like, it's whatever's. Then the last Beast Warrior monster is 1 pitch Black Werewolf. Amazing tech, basically, as long as he's on the field. Excuse me, that was a burp. As long as he's on the field, your opponent can activate trap cards during the battle phase. So he's like the dragon. If you've seen a dragon deck running around, he's like the Mirage Dragon. He's basically Mirage Dragon. But he's a dark, so if you're playing some sort of Chaos version, this is a really good card to play, and I feel like you should tech in. This card I want to pick up to 2. I gave 1 to a friend, and I'd have to look for another one. But it's a really good card. Don't sleep on this. I mean, I guess you saw it already. The Water Engine, I feel like is standard. Self-explanatory. Outs, and makes your outs free, so I feel like it's cool. Plus, they're 18 bodies, which rival Xerion, and they have priority, which is really cool. Onto the Warrior Engine, which again, it will be a little more standardized too. 1 Exiled Force, 1 DD Warrior Lady. These are standard. What isn't standard is I play 2 Mystic Swords in level 2. I don't play a 4. A lot of people ask me if I play 4. I kind of want to play level 4, but I'm not that real. But he's really cool. Basically, he says if he attacks a set monster, the set monster is destroyed. That doesn't flip; it's just automatically destroyed. So he's really cool. He's a little midget swordsman I liked playing. He also sets, and I played 2 Book of Moon, which you'll see later, which help go with this, especially since I don't like relying on noblemen in a way, as you'll see later too. But he's really cool. If I were to say an MVP of the deck, it's this guy. And the last monsters, it's 1 Sangan, 1 Lily, and 1 Breaker. This is standard. Every deck should play this. Every deck should play this if they have targets to search with, or if they're playing certain outs. And this is the spicy tech, I guess, of me in general. Injection for Lily is really cool. Basically, this card on field can be activated during the damage step on either player's turn. So basically, you pay 2,000 life points, and it gains 3,000 attack. So it becomes a whopping 3,400 monster. So I feel like you shouldn't sleep on this card. It's at 1 in this format, so it's like you can only play 1. But you shouldn't sleep on this monster, because if you're playing correctly, or if your things are going in your favor, if you have this, you can literally summon this on an open field, and if you have the life points to spare, you can either go for damage, or a lot of the cases, if you're playing really smart, you go for game. It's a very risky card, I understand, but then even then, so it's like, if you can't use the life points, you just set it. It gets nobleman, or it's 15. Your opponent thinks it's something else, and then it's like Xerion effect. Whoa, they take 100 because Xerion went to 14. Excuse me. Looks like whatever's. Plus, something really cool is if you're playing like an Earth deck, you can bring this out with Giant Rat. So you should think about that. If you're playing against with like the recruiters, you can like crash a Giant Rat into one of their recruiters. They'll bring out something, and then you bring out something, but you wait for them to bring out something. I don't know. It's really cutesy. It's a level 4. It's level 3 Earth. It's not. It's whatever's. 2 Rhoda, 4 warriors. So it's like there. The Trinity. It's very standard. Your spawn trap removal. The standard ones. The quips. Standard. Double Book of Moon, like I said, with 1 nobleman to back it up. Just to out stuff. This deck needs as much outs as it can. It's just that I don't like playing nobleman in this deck as much as I'd like to. I usually bluff set it. To the traps, Call the Haunted, your battle ones, Mirror Force, and Cylinders. Your summon ones, Torrential Ring, technically battle 1 too. And I play 1 Bottomless as a tech. It's a really good card. I used to play Compulse. I'll probably go back to playing Compulse. Bottomless is a really good card, but if you don't want to play Bottomless, I suggest Compulse. Compulse is a really cool card. They can combo off with, like, if you do, like, Abyss Soldier shenanigans, so it's really cool. And then for last traps, probably can't see them. Double Dust Shoot, and double Judgment. Just to, like, control your opponent, because this deck doesn't really have a boss monster besides, like, Berserkerilla. So you just play a bunch of stuff to out stuff. This is to, like, hinder your opponent so you can't, like, Graceful, Pot of Greed, Snatch, or whatever this. And then this is just to, like, look at your opponent's hand and rip a card. So it's really cool. So yeah, that's it for the profile. I mean, I guess, again, this was nothing too special. Just a couple texts here and there. Couple personal preferences. But it's a really fun deck. Is this one specifically. If you want to play this version, I feel like this is a really good version to play. So it's up to you. I know a lot of people play like a Sir Priest. I'm here to piss him off, by the way. Tony, this is for you, dog. Gigantes. And it's this fucker. You play this guy. You could play a Sir Priest too. This for another goat killer, and this is just because you're playing a bunch of Earths, so it's nice, and he removes spell and traps. I've tried them out. They're whatevers. I mean, this is cool. I'll probably throw this in again, but I want to just stick with something. And if I keep on changing decks, I'll never like one thing, and I'll keep on switching to the others. But that's basically it. If you liked the deck profile, leave a like. Oh, I can't do a thumbs up. Leave a like. I'm going to be trying to do more goat stuff. I'm working on this Amazon list. I'm picking up cards for it. I'm like 34, 33 cards in, so this is soon. And then I also started working on a water deck. I actually started picking up some cards for this too. This will be low rarity as shit, but it's going to be a water deck, god damn it. So that's kind of it. Goat format's fun. If you don't play it, you should.